And yeah, you know, you can keep that charge in, you can take it on the go with you, definitely take it to the hotels or maybe wherever you're staying, or just have it there nicely in the guest room. I love that. Oh my gosh. It's like finally the actual emergency preparation item that maybe you've seen ads for these online, and every time you see one you say, okay, I'm not getting it right now, but I know I need to get it eventually. And I know that person I love needs to have it in their car. I just need it. There's horror story after horror story of things happening, and you can't open the window of the car. You can't break that glass. You can't cut that seatbelt. It's just everyone's worst nightmare. And, you know, car accidents are the #1 cause, sadly, of fatalities, of accidental fatalities. This is an important and, dare I say, necessary tool. Now is the time that you can grab it, because you are not only going to get this for under $8 a piece, and the ones online, they sell them for 30 bucks and up each. You also have your free shipping. So run, don't walk, choose your favorite colors. You have the purple, the red, and the black still available. They'll each have their own gift box. And you know what? Yes, great for under the tree. But I say if this thing arrives on December 23rd, give it to them on December 23rd. And
I agree.
I wouldn't say that for anything else. This is the get it now item. Now, not only is it going to be the seatbelt cutter and the window breaker,
right,
but a couple other things. Luke Caputo is here with us. Thank you, Luke Caputo.
My absolute pleasure. Listen, you want to buy me a gift any day of the year, you go ahead. Okay, because I don't have a problem with that.
But this is one where it's like the second you get it out of the box that it comes in, you put it in the car and you don't wait.
Exactly. Well, and that's it. I like what you were saying, because I really feel like everybody out there should have a way to cut their seatbelt and break a window. Okay, and people don't understand. I used to work in law enforcement. And I can tell you that you could sit there all day and hit a window with a hammer and it's not going to break. A car window, a tempered glass car window. But this little tip right here that's built into this comes to a very, very fine point, and that right there, even without you hitting it hard, it focuses all the energy on that one little point, and that will shatter the tempered glass.
It's what police use to open a window.
It's exactly what we use.
And people say you could use the back of the headrest, but it's actually not as sharp.
No,
yes, you know?
You want to, and that's why if you see a state trooper and they've got a key ring on them, you're going to see that they've got something on there that's going to break those windows for that very reason.
Wow.
Seatbelt cutter right here, and also, you know, if you ever tried to cut a seatbelt, can't do it with a pair of scissors, can't do it with a knife. You need to have something like this that holds it taut and just zips right through it. Now, let's talk about the flashlight features on this as well. This is rechargeable, first of all, so you're not buying batteries for this. There's one switch right here that's the activator switch. I love this because it has so many different modes. There's the high mode. I'm not going to point in the camera. Lied. Okay, so you can see right there. There's your medium beam, so it's a little bit dimmer, and then there's a strobe feature as well. Now, notice when I hit that a fourth time, it turned on the area light. This, you could see that on my shirt. This is crazy, crazy bright when you do that. And what I love about this, Natasha, is that I can set this down. I'm going to put this down on top of this little toolbox that's right here. I can set this down on the base and use it functionally as a work light. See what I'm talking about? You can aim that where you want. But here's the other thing, that it's magnetic. There are 4 magnets built into the bottom of this. So I literally can just take this and just stick it right there, and that light's now shining down. So any metallic object, side of your car, anything like that, you can use it that way.
So I'm looking at the magnet tool, I'm looking at the floodlight, I'm looking at the flashlight, I'm looking at the strobe light, I'm looking at the seatbelt cutter, and I'm looking at the glass breaker. So that's 6. I think Chad was actually right earlier today. I was going live, and I said, we have a 4-in-1. He goes, you got a 6-in-1.
You got a 6-in-1.
And it really is a 6-in-1, and really a 12-in-1, because you're getting 2, remember, and each of them will come in their own box. Now, I love the idea of even having...
Oh, what?
I mean, when you get something this important, truly, I think people would pay double this price.
The red's gone.
Yeah, people,
just like that.
People would pay double this price for something this important.
Sure, just put it down here.
And when you're seeing that price, that's not for splitting them in half and getting just one.
No.
That is for both. And with that free shipping and handling, do you want to know what this breaks down to?
Look at that.
This breaks down to about $1.60 per item.
Isn't that crazy?
To get this home, to have it, for the holidays, but like I said, you get it on the 23rd, you give it on the 23rd.
Look how bright that light. Now, we still have a little bit of light on in our studio. Hey, there you are. We still have a little bit of light on in our studio, but you could see that even with the competing with the studio lights, that is on there, and it is bright, okay?
Right.
Then we've got the area light, and I love the area light feature on this because a lot of times that's what I'm going to use. And now if I walk back here, you're going to see Look how bright this is on this wall. I mean, it's lighting up a nice swath on this wall, floor to ceiling. Look at that. For something that's this lightweight, that's this compact, that's this easy to carry around with you. I mean, it really is light. Have you picked one of these up?
They're incredibly
Super
light. In
light.
fact, I think you're looking at, oh my gosh, I've never seen this before, 0.2 pounds. Here I am.
That's light.
0.2 pounds, a fifth of a pound. What that means is it can absolutely go in that to-go bag, that emergency bag, that prep bag, because it's not going to add the extra bulk. It can absolutely go in your backpacking, your camping, put it in the boat, put it in the RV, put it in every car that you have, put it in your neighbor's car.
Look at this hands-free work right here, because it does have those magnets, so it's actually sticking to the metallic breaker box. I mean, that's what I love about these. And the price on this is so crazy. If you went into a gas station and you had, like, say, it's what is it, $7.50, $8 a piece, right? You walked into a gas station with $8 and be like, what can I get for $8 for a flashlight? They'd be like, you can't get a flashlight, you get a candy bar. But that would be it. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna, oh, by the way, because this is rechargeable, it does it two ways, meaning there's a battery bank in this, it will recharge your cell phone. So you can actually—
Wait, 7-in-1, Lou?
7-in-1.
So you can use it as a power bank.
Right down there's a cell phone being charged off of it right now.
Okay, you know what? I'd actually heard you mention that before, and I was just so enraptured with the glass breaking and the seatbelt cutting that the lights were kind of the gravy, especially if a car breaks down. To have the strobe is very important. But knowing that you also have that charge, maybe you break down on the side of the road, maybe you can't charge your cell phone. Now you can. Now you can charge the cell phone. You can break the window. You can cut the only thing is you just don't want to lose this. So that's why it's great that we got you two of them. I'm telling you, at this price, I'd keep one under the seat and one in the glove compartment.
Oh, for sure.
That's the kind of abundance of caution person I am.
Yep, me too.
And for 0.2, and what I also love is if my daughter, you know, happens to come upon it, it's okay because you have a secure silicone cap for everything that might be a little bit sharp right there, and you have the ability. There's no way you can get your finger into
I've tried.
where that seatbelt cutter is. You can't even. I couldn't even sharpen my nail on it.
No.
So I love that you have the safety of that. Weighs about you know, about a ballpoint pen, if that. And the purple is so cute. And again, we also have the black, which is great. I do think a lot of people are grabbing more than one set. They're going to want to keep a set, gift a set. I'm telling you, I constantly get targeted for these online because I think they know that I'm a hyper-vigilant mother, and we live in Florida, and there's water everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
But even, it doesn't matter where you live, if you are stuck in it, I've been cut out of a seatbelt before. It's a scary thing when you can't get your seatbelt undone. It doesn't matter if you're near the water or not. This is a must-have. If you can't undo that window, you're in trouble. And they sell these for minimum $20 to $30 a piece.
Oh, yeah.
And now we're
Just
saying
that part.
$8 a piece?
With the lights.
And now we're saying $1.60 on Flex to get it home, which anyone can do on any credit card, and free shipping. Honestly, I think you'd be savvy to buy 4 sets. I'm not even joking.
No,
give one to everyone you
100%
care
agree.
about.
You know, it's funny, when you were talking just a minute ago, I kind of had this flashlight accidentally kind of pointed at one of the cameras. I couldn't figure out, I'm like going, wow, that's weird. What's that haze? This light's so powerful.
It's incredible.
That even just almost kind of sort of hitting the camera was doing that. Real quick, in the minute that we have left, I'm going to show you how bright these really are. I always like to show this. This is a light meter. This is a 3-bulb LED flashlight from a few years ago. This is that brand new technology from Bell+Howell that you're seeing right here. Take a look at the difference between these two. Right now, this is showing the ambient light in our studio. It's around 37, 38, 39, something like that. If I take the 3 LED light and put it right here, it goes up to over 300, okay? If I take the one you're buying right now, I'm gonna take that one out, all right? Drops back down again, watch this, ba-bam. It's so bright, it says high because it cannot register. So I have to keep lifting it up, 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 higher, higher, higher. My arm's not long enough till we get to a point where it's at, good Lord. Till we get to a point where it's going to read.
Bell+Howell, they make
Come
lights.
on now. There we go. We finally got a reading off of this because it's so crazy bright compared to the one with 3 LEDs. Your one single LED. So I guess what I'm saying is that, you know, don't be deceived by the price here. Okay, because these are so inexpensive, you think like, no, maybe it's not going to be. It's a great flashlight with those added benefits.
And these are both outputs here? You have the output?
Well, no, one's to recharge and one's to charge.
One's to recharge and one's to charge it. Okay, so you have your power bank to recharge the devices. The lights, which of course, Lou's a light geek. He loves lights when they're bright.
It's true.
I love living with a little less panic. That's what I'm buying, is a little less panic. And we have a couple items today that are going to be able to give you that, but I have never seen the glass cutters and the seatbelt cutters at a price like this. I think it's so impressive. I can hear my husband saying, I don't care, get it in the purple.